Dear student, today we will discuss about the chapter function. Already we discussed in first year what is function. Function means a set. F is said to be a function from a set x to set y if it satisfy three conditions. The first condition is f is a relation. F is a relation from x to y. That is, f is subset of x cross y. That is, f is the subset of x cross y. Second condition is the domain of f is equal to whole x set, and the third condition is f is not one many relation. Then if a set f satisfy all the three conditions, then f is said to be a function from x to y. If any one of the condition falls, then f is not a function from a to b. Already we discussed in first year, then that means then all the three conditions satisfied. So if f is a function from a to b, then symbolically it is written f is a function from x to y. Then symbolically we can write here, we can write f from x to y. And how can you define this one? That is if x belongs to the set x, y belongs to the set y, it implies that y is equal to function of x. Then if f is a function of x to y and x belongs to x set, y belongs to y set, then y is equal to fx. Already we discussed this one. Then if f is a function from x to y, then we can describe it. Here, what is x here? X is known as the set x is known as domain of f. What is the value of y? The set y is known as, already we discussed, the set of y is known as your codomain of f. Set of y is known as the codomain of f. And those elements y is equal to fx. The element y are elements in range of f. If you take an example, suppose this one is a set x, now this one is a set y here. This one is a set y. This one is x and y. Then if x and y here, now this one x and y, and x contains the element x, y, z. Y contains the element 1, 2. If you take here x is related with 1, y is related to 1, and z is related to 2, then clearly it is known as a function. Because here the domain of x, what is the domain of f? If f is the function, domain of f is the whole x set, and it is a relation, each element are related with the each element of y set. Again, the f is not one many relation, one element is not related with this one. Then here f is known as a function from x to y. That means which are the function of f set? That is x is related with 1, x is y is related with 1 and z is related with 2. That is your function here. Already we discussed this one. Then this one is domain. The domain contains here x, y, z. What is the image here? 1 and 2, or it is known as your range of f or range of f. Then this one about your function. Now today we will discuss in your second year syllabus contains types of function. Then what is the type of function? Types of function. Types of function. First we have to take your surjective. Surjective function. Or it is known as on-to function. On-to function. What is on-to function or surjective function? If, but let f is a function from x to y. F is a x to y. Is a function if the range of f is equal to enter y set, then f is known as surjective function. Known as surjective function, or it is known as onto function. That is, each element of y has a pre-image in the domain of f, that is x set. Examples here, if f is a function, suppose if this one x contains the element x, y, z. Now y contains here 1, 2, x is related to with 1, y is related with 1, z is related with 2. Now here in this case the function f, what is the range of f here? The range of f is 1 and 2. There is no element left in the range of f. Then so this function is known as surjective function. Then this function is known as surjective function. Do you understand about surjective? Then we go to the second one is injective function. Injective function. Injective function means that is one function. One function. Injective function or one function. Injective function means if each element of domain of f is related with one element of range of f, then f is said to be one function. Said to be one function, or is said to be injective function or injective function. That is, each element of f is related with one element of a domain of f. Then in domain of f, each element is related with one element in the range of f. Take an example. Suppose x contains here x, y, z. Y contains a set 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then here x suppose related with 1, y is related with 1 and z is related with 3. Now here in the domain of f, x, y, z are related with one element 1, 2, 3 respectively in the set y. So each element are related with one element of range of f, then it is said to be injective function. Injective function. But this one is not a surjective function. What is surjective? The range of f is whole y, but here the element 4 is left in the range of y. So here the range of f is not entirely y set. This is not a surjective function. Previous example, that is only surjective, not one function. So this one is injective function. Then we go to the bijective function. Third one is bijective function. Bijective function, or it is known as one-to-one function. That is a function f is said to be bijective. Said to be bijective function if f is both surjective and injective. Surjective and injective. Then if a function f is both surjective and injective, then it is known as your bijective function. That means, take an example. If f is a function from x to y, x contains the element x, y, z, y contains the element 1, 2, 3. Suppose x is related with 1, y is related with 2, and z is related with 3. Then here in this case there is no element left in the range of y, range of f, that is y set. So all element has a pre-image. So this one is known as your surjective function. Again, each element of x set is related with one element of y set. So it is also injective function. Then since this function is both surjective and injective, then it is bijective function. Now it is said to be bijective function. So this one about your types of function. There are three functions are your syllabus. One is surjective, that is on two function. Injective means one, and both surjective and injective means that is your bijective function. So now we go to the how can we test the function is either surjective or injective or bijective function. So for test surjective, surjective means, what is the meaning of surjective function? Surjective function means if the range of f, surjective means if the range of f is entirely y set. So how can you test here? Let f is a function from x to y is given. Now we have to test, is it a surjective function? So first we have to, if y is a function of x, that is if x belongs to x set, y belongs to y set, implies that y is equal to fx. Already in the definition, already you know it. So to test the surjective, first step 1, we write the function in term of y is equal to fx. In term of y is equal to fx. Step 2, write the term y in term of x in left hand side. We write the term y in term of x in left hand side. That is x is equal to another function of y comes here. Then step 3, Now we have to verify. Then we have to verify each element of y. Each element of y has a pre-image. In domain of f. Then if each element of y has a pre-image means that is x is your real. If each element of y x is real, then it's said to be surjective function. That is, you can say each y x is real, then f is said to be surjective. In this procedure, you can test for surjective. Similarly, when you test the injective function, to test for injective function, first step 1, write the function in y is equal to fx form. Step 2, y is equal to fx form. First you write here, then find f of x1 and f of x2. Find f x1 and f x2. fx1 and fx2 are obtained by substituting x1 and x2 in place of x. Then you have to test step 3. If f of x1 is equal to f of x2, implies that x1 is equal to x2. If f of x1 is equal to f of x2, implies that x1 is equal to x2, then f is said to be injective function. So f is said to be injective. Then if both surjective and injective, then now f is said to be, then f is bijective if it is both surjective and injective. So in this way you can verify the bijective function. This one is very important for this chapter, to test the bijective function. Then you have to verify first surjective, injective. If both is this one, then it is bijective function. If any one of the function does not satisfy here, then f is not bijective function. In next video we will solve some example here. Thank you.